gon' put my cover in the Hall of Fame. When I'm back, I ain't had to pull these racks out. I came a long way from this trap house. Touch power car, I'm going black out. Blow my rig back out, I made a tap out. Put her in submission like a figure four. If I'm not at the school, I'm at the liquor store. With that Donnie, with that Deuce, with that 1800. Shots at Nato, Jose Cuervo, put it in the stomach. Ain't no 50-50, baby, I keep it 100. I'm a UPK nigga, so I ain't no running. Got that Glock with the switch, put the button on. I'm the salt of the earth, who you starting on? I don't think you know who this is, bitch, you know I rule my crib. Got all my bitches saying yes, like I'm Woo the Kid. You know that I in the salt, and you know I do this shit. I won't touch Becky, but that bitch can get my booty kissed. I'm not trying to live in the moment. Look in the mirror, gotta face my opponent. Got my cover on, and it lookin' don't it? These bitches fast, they need day of atonement. I'm not trying to live in the moment. Look in the mirror, gotta face my opponent. Got my cover on, and it lookin' don't it? These bitches fast, they need day of atonement. Bitch, you gotta atone for your sins. UPK, you know I'm built to win. Call a white man the devil with a grin. If these devils violate, we gon' spin. You know I'm back. Bitch, you call me Quad, call me Stacks. Tryna get my fucking niggas off the track. Tryna get them stop selling dog and selling crack. In the club with my cover on. In the club with my cover on. Gotta protect that scroll and bring my brother home. I do anything to put my fucking brother home. You know it's One West. Until they take my soul, take my breath. Until they put my body to rest. And they put my cover in the Hall of Fame. I'm not trying to live in the moment. Look in the mirror, gotta face my opponent. Got my cover on, and it look good, don't it? These bitches fast, they need day of atonement. I'm not trying to live in the moment. Look in the mirror, gotta face my opponent. Got my cover on, and it look good, don't it? These bitches fast, they need day of atonement. One West. Till they put my body to rest, it's One West. It's One West, nigga. Talk to they gon' put my cover in the Hall of Fame, nigga, it's One West.
They're One West. They're One West. They're One West. They're One West. They're One West.
Okay.
If you're looking for me, you can find me with a real stack. We be outside getting active like it's field day. They say I'm the best, that ain't really what my bills say. I'ma keep turning up on rappers till it kills me. When I'm dead and gone, play this song at my funeral. That'll make it beautiful. Gon' bring the shooters through. 144 top 3 in REI come. Coming with that 88 Maverick, that's my top gun. Flyer than the pilot, you be quiet when your ops come. Then you talking loud, getting proud when the cops come. Homie, I will not run. I ain't got the stamina. I just zoom in, scope lens like a camera. Pop that. I ain't talking bottles, talking hollows, pistol compact. Boots, gloves, goggles, and we ready for that combat. Make you hit the floor like you searching for your contact. I'm you rappers' fathers, and I wonder where your mom at. You know what they all say, sprinkle them with hate. Now I'm feeling like I'm sorbet. Fake leather seats, it ain't butter, but it's parquet. Watching them bees smoke the nets at the Barclay. Hey. We ain't got no time for no peace. They wanna hit them niggas from the streets. Them niggas from the streets. I'm praying all the time, facing east. Still grab the 9 when it's beef. That 9 when it's beef. I never close my eyes when I sleep. I never close my eyes when I sleep. We ain't got no time for no peace. They wanna hit them niggas from the streets. Them niggas from the streets. The niggas from the streets. with that 9 and get to swinging like I'm Tiger. When we're in your city, alarms ringing like a timer. Check the stash box, got a Glock and a Bible. Still keep $1,000 attachment on a rifle. They don't want me back up on my raw shit. I just wanna rap and let me ball shit. Only time I lack is in a coffin. When this get back, it's gonna cost him. I forgot the feeling what a loss is. Ain't no white Jesus on no crosses. Some you make me nauseous. Get a shorty bender like contortion. Fringes on my denim and some forces. We ain't got no time for no peace. They wanna hear them niggas from the streets. Them niggas from the streets. I'm praying all the time, facing east. Still grab the 9 when it's beef. I never close my eyes when I sleep. I never close my eyes when I sleep. We ain't got no time for no peace. They wanna hear them niggas from the streets.
Yeah. Cold shit.
I ain't come with goons, but I'm well connected. Walk in the room, it's pop, 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 like you got rejected. Let me see if you qualify or not. Spinning up in a tinted truck, riding around your block. Busy man. I get a word, he ain't this shit from top to bottom like a motherfucking ceiling fan. Hopping out the rental van, on my way to LAX. Brothers out in Cali and they killers out of every set. But I ain't crippin' on no blood. One West, all my niggas got it out the mud. Put your face on a t-shirt, memory of niggas acting tough in them songs, that's the drugs. I don't need no cases, all my pistols clean. So now I weigh my options, used to use the triple beam. Used to get the wop, mix it with the nicotine. Now I travel state to state and put on for my team.
The fuck wrong with them? Ain't no my level, I should let my dog get them. I see niggas and they feelings, I don't feel them. Kick the Glocky with me, it was like a ball with it. Me at the end, I gotta stay patient. They hate me, Lord, I gotta stay dangerous. You one of them? Yeah. What's the problem? I'm one West, go to war with everybody. Cut the grass for the snake, fuck the gossip. Front line with them soldiers, that's my posture. Gun drawn, trying to curse an imposter. Shit get out the pocket, go to war with everybody, yeah. Send that hate maker to the featherweight. Niggas claim they hard, but they sweeter than a dedication. Hold on, think it's time to introduce. I'm a man and a beast and a stepper and a ruler. Hold on, and a G and a soldier and a mover. Hold on, and a killer and a prophet and a shooter, nigga. Try to stay humble, my shit crazy. Cold leader, need the blue stripes, no brick baby. Can't be serious, you a funny boy, young fly. Look wrong, must be a dummy, I ain't gun shy. Fuck that little bitch, she a hook. Niggas swear he the go, bring him to the bush. The fuck wrong with him? Ain't on my level, I should let my dog get him. Niggas in their feelings, I don't feel them. Kid the Glocky with me, it was like a ball with him. Be at the end, gotta stay patient. They hate me, Lord, I gotta stay patient. You one of them? What's the problem? I'm one West, go to war with everybody.
I'm from Philly, you get hot, you catch a cold case. I'm one West, these brothers trying to set my soul straight. They done turned me to a prophet from a demon, and I'm locked in this shit and I ain't leaving. Never. Ski mask transform to war mode like I'm Voltron. Stamp on my head and my chest from the most high. Put something tight around your neck like a bow tie. Got my niggas waiting charged up like they phone died.
Red letter, drip clean, it looks so fly. Claim he riding, that's why I left his ass roadside. He gon' die, skyscraper to a nosedive. 9mm plus P, fuck a 4-5. The fuck wrong with him? Ain't on my level, I should let my dog get him. I see niggas in their feelings, I don't feel them. Kick the Glocky with me, it was like a ball with it. Be at the end, I gotta stay patient. They hate me, Lord, I gotta stay dangerous. You one of them? Yeah. What's the problem? I'm one West, go to war with everybody.
All right, Shalom Israel, what's going on, y'all? What it is, man. So look, I know y'all may or may not have seen the title, but today is the future tense quiz. This is the quiz for the future tense. We spent quite a few weeks on it Today is the actual quiz. Wait, let me post the link. Hold on, y'all. Before I get to moving, let me post the link. Let me invite everybody into the class. Today is the future tense quiz, man. And I'm excited because after this, we did all the tenses. We did past tense, present tense, future tense. We did the connectors, right? Right, we did the connectors, okay? Where they're the letters from the alphabet, where they're also used as words or connecting where they attach to the beginning of a root word or the end of a root word to form a statement, right? So with that being said, we already did the connectors. We already did the past tense, the present tense, and today we're doing a quiz for the future tense. So, and I'm excited to say that after this, we're going to start actually speaking small phrases. We're going to do the lessons on speaking small phrases in Hebrew. All right. Let me see. Salakia, I think the sister just tried to come into the class. I'm not sure if she's ready. Boom. Okay, I see her. That's Tawab. That's Tawab. Also, anybody else that wants to join the class and take the quiz on the future tense, there's a link right there. Big shout out to everybody online, everybody tuned in. Okay. So the future. Oh damn, Salakia. I'm putting on these armbands. So Salakia, if you can give her the pacifier, she should be cool. Yeah, I mean she's probably a little tired. So, like I said, I'm excited for the fact that we're going to be going into speaking the small phrases after this week. All right. So we're going to get started. Let me pull this up. Now that I invited, and I put the link out there for everybody to come into the class. Let's pull up what I need to pull up. And I'm actually, I actually be at the board. I'm going to be at the board. So if we can get that microphone ready, I'm gonna actually go over to the board. Do they need this for the Sabbath service that's up here, written up here? Do they need this up here?
I think that's from last week.
Oh, that's from last week. Okay, yeah, the 11th. I see. We can erase that. I'm gonna actually come around to the board. So today we're gonna do the quiz on the board. So let me give you exactly how we're gonna do this quiz, right? So, and I got this idea. I think we did it before, a previous week. All right. Hey. We teaching the class, okay? We teaching the class, all right? So I got this idea from the previous week when we did this previously. Okay. I think you might just be tired. And what we did was I sort of gave you some options to pick. So I want to use that. So the quiz is going to be that same, I'm not going to say multiple choice like we did last time, but I'm going to give you the option to pick which is the right, which one is right? What is the right thing to put into the blank space? That's all I'll say, right? Before we start this quiz, and I got this from it's an app called Speak, where it helps. It's sort of like Duolingo, but it helps you speak different languages, and they sort of did it that way too. And I sort of like how they did it. I want to do that same thing with this class today. All right. So that's what I want to do. I'm just waiting for the board, for the guard to finish the board. I'm gonna spin these lights around. We're gonna come over to the board. What I will do this. Salakia, before I spin that light around, I will do this for everybody. Give you one chance to study this real quick. I'm gonna post it out there. I'm gonna leave it up there for a short period of time. You get to take a look at it. And boom, there you go. You get to take a look at it. You get your study on, your quick study on. I used to love when the teachers did this in class, because I never studied. That was my problem, Partizan. That was my damn problem. I should have been studying. Instead, I was trying to do something else. More than likely, he was chasing tail. It's lucky. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna move the mic around. I'm gonna take this. I ain't gonna leave it up there for too much longer. I'm gonna get it in right now. Take this light over here. All right, this light, I don't know where you usually set it up at. Leave it somewhere over here. I'll let you plug it in. And the other microphone, if I turn this other mic on, they'll be able to hear me. Shalom, shalom, shalom. All right. I'm gonna take it off the board. I said take it off the board. I'm gonna take it off the screen, y'all. About to take it off the screen. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and done. All right. So, hold on. Let me invite the sister in. Shalom, sister. I see you. I don't know if you can hear me, but I see you into the class. The water for you joining the class. All right. Now, do I have this muted? I don't know. I might have this computer muted. No, there we go. Okay. Maybe the TV might be muted. I don't want to. There we go. All right. Most High in Christ. I'm coming around to the board, y'all. We're going to spin the camera. We're going to move the mic, and we're going to get started on the quiz. All right, damn, I actually don't got to move this mic, do I? I can just leave it here. All right, cool, because I got the other. I just got to spin the camera. I ain't mistaken. So everybody got a chance to get a look at the quiz. To get a look at the notes, study material. I don't want to do too much and then the camera fall. It seems like it ain't too stable. Okay, good. I'll leave it like that. All right. Let's see if I can bring this out. Aim it. Wham. I can aim it just like this. And over here, if I can aim this a little bit more down. Right about there. Here we go. This is right. This is just aimed specifically right there. All right. Okay, perfect. All right, my bad, y'all, if I'm up on the mic. All right, so today is see which one of these is. Today is the future tense quiz. So, gotta put this up at the top. All right, it's the future tense quiz. And I'll put quiz down here. All right, it's the future tense quiz. And we'll start. So now, oh dang, y'all can't even see it. I got it up too high. Hopefully that stays. I don't want to jam it up. Hopefully that stays. So first thing that I'm gonna do is I'm gonna ask. So we'll start. We'll get started. Let's get started on the quiz. I can't really see with these glasses. Y'all tell me if it's too dark and y'all can't see what's being done. All right. So here's the first thing. Where's what you call it at? Leave it up here. Turn this over here. Move this out the way. Just making some minor adjustments. Let me zoom in a lot more on here so I can see it from where I'm at. Okay, I might have to stick with this. All right, so the first thing I want to ask is, how do you say we? This one might be a little rough. How do you say they will do something? They will, okay? You know what? I think I should pick some. So what I'll do is we'll do a 2-in-1. Let me come back around. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do a 2-in-1. I'm gonna give you words, right? Of course, these words you can keep, right? And you can save these words. So I'll do a 2-in-1. I'll be able to give you some words, and we're gonna take the quiz. All right. So I'm gonna give you the 100 most common verbs. Okay. We're gonna pull from the 100 most common verbs. Okay. And what we'll do is we'll pull from there. Oh man, the young brother tired. I feel you, man. He all right. Just gotta let him rock. Oh damn, hold on. What am I doing? All right, here we go. I'm trying to pull something up real quick so I can give y'all the 100 most common verbs real quick. Do I have it here? Damn, I don't have it in this one. Let me pull up. Boom, boom, boom. Let me pull this up, y'all. Y'all give me 1 second. Y'all take the time out to study the little notes that I showed before. All right. Let me see something. Here we go. 100 most common verbs. So this is a picture of the 100 most common verbs. I'll give y'all a chance to save this as well, right? What I'll do is, I'll leave it like that so y'all can get a picture of it and be able to save it. I want to see if I can zoom in a little bit more, but I'm cutting some stuff off. No, I'm not. It's just cutting off the top a little bit. All right, so what I want to go with, we're going to go with the word give, Nathun. Give, which is 5414 in the middle column. That'll be our first example word, right? So I'll try to give you a word for each question. I'll try to give you a word for each question, okay? Oh man, let me give him something because he's bored. All right, hold on. Here you go. You could set it up somewhere. All right, so you could give it to him, let him pick whatever he wants, and then just set it up somewhere where he can't get to it. And boom, he'll watch. So the first word that we're going to do is give. So let me put this up on the board. We're going to do that. So everybody should have 100 most common verbs. All right, you should have that. Boom. And we're going to keep coming back to it anyway. All right. We're going to keep coming back to it anyway. So the first word that we're going to use is Nathun, right? This is going to be our example word. All right. This is going to be our example word that we're going to be using. This word is Nathun, right? Or let's do it from right to left. This word is Nathun. Nathun is how you pronounce it. Nathun, and it's used as give. Okay? It's used as give. Nathun. Okay. I would put it up somewhere high. If you're gonna sit there, that's cool. You just probably gonna have to monitor him, with the little I gave you the what you call it, right? Yeah, as long as you do that, you should chill. All right, so now, Nathan, I don't know if y'all can see this now. This is what I don't like, right? I can't stand when I think when I write on a board, it looks just completely tiny. Sharat Dazar, give me 1 second. I'm gonna pull you in right now, Sharat Dazar. All right, you should be in. Most High in Christ, shalom to you and shalom to the sister. All right,
Shalom.
All right, and Yahweh Shema Alathan, Alatha Bashem Yahushua to the sister, and Alathan to all the sisters. Okay, so now we have our example word. Damn, I went over to the screen to blow up the screen so I can see. Can you take the sound off of it, Quatazar? All right. Now, so our example word is Nathan. So how do you say they will give to the sisters? I'll right? To watch over the sisters. For all the sisters, how do you say they will give? So they feminine. They will feminine. How do you say they will feminine? And our example word is Nathan. So we have that on the board, right? So you need to figure out how to say they will in the future tense, right? You need to figure out how to say they will in the future tense. So I'll put up our word right here, Nathan. Oh, wait. Okay. Moving too fast. The thun, right? Now, how do you say they will? Do we add something to the beginning, to the end, to both, or to just the beginning or just the end, right? So I'll put this, so here we go. Let's get into it. Sort of making it as I go along, y'all, so y'all bear with your brother. All right. So now I got 1, 2, 3 here, but you know what? Let's stick with the Hebrew. Instead of 1, 2, 3, we're gonna do our number system, which is our letters. A, Ba, Ga, right? Abba, Ga, or last but not least, Da. I think I should raise this up some. I don't know if y'all can see it. I'll just raise it up some. So you know what I'll do? I'll put it over here. So this is your choices. You got A, you pick A, you pick Ba, you pick Ga, right? Or you can pick Da. So A is going to be at the front. Where do you put it at? At the front. Ba will be at the back. Do you attach something to the back of it? Right? Does it go? Do you add something to the back of it? To the front of it? Ga will be both. Is it something that you add to the front and the back? Right? So God will be both. And Da will be God will be none. You don't do anything to it, right? Will just be none. Right? I don't really think we need Da, but I'll keep it there since it's there. So let me move our example word over, and I'll ask in a second So Akim, Aquathian, once y'all come into the link, if y'all want to say something or if y'all want to answer the question, you can just unmute yourself and you can answer. All right.
Cons.
Go ahead, Sharatazar.
No, I said con, sir.
Oh, okay, Khan. I thought you was about to say something. All right. So now, do you add something? We looking for they will feminine. Right. I guess I got to put this up here too. What we looking for? How do we say they will feminine? I just write it on the board at the bottom. See, we looking for they feminine. They feminine is what we're looking for. Okay. Anybody want to take a stab at it in the room or online? All right, so I'll give it away. Since everybody had a chance to look at it. Maybe some people can't come online. So the correct answer, right? Do you add something to the, is it ah? Will you add something to the block? Let me put how you pronounce these. Maybe people don't know what this is. Might not know how to pronounce it. Ah, ba. This is ga. And this is da. All right, so the question was, we looking for how you say they feminine. For the future tense, they feminine. Is it ah, where you add something to the front? Is it ba, where you add something to the back of the root word? Is it ga, where it's both, you put something here and there? Or is it da, it's neither one? We got baby girl in the room. She want to answer the questions too. All right, Salaki, y'all. All right, here we go. So now, like I said, I was going to give it away. So the correct answer for this will be God. You add something to both the front, and the back. Okay? So the correct answer is God. What you add to the front is you add the character tha to the front. Tha. And then you add the two characters, the character na and the character ha, connected at the end. Tha at the beginning, right? Tha at the beginning, and na at the end of the word. Okay? Because remember, Hebrew is from right to left. So it's now, instead of it being Nathan, right? So let me just put it here. Might be easy to do it this way too. So before it was Nathan, that was the root word, right? It was Nathan. But since you had tha at the beginning, na at the end, now it's tha, na, thun, na. Thanathana. Thanathana. They will give. The sisters in the ISUPK, they will give you a plate of food. They will give you a place to stay. They will give you money to get something to eat. They will give you the clothes from off their children's back, and the clothes off their back, and the food out of their refrigerator. They will give. The sisters in the ISUPK, Thanathana, they will give. All right. Hold on, let me tend to the beautiful young lady. Y'all can copy that down. Hey, baby. What's up? You want to come be a superstar? Let me see if you want some of this bottle. You might answer all the questions too, huh? right, so now, the next one. Let's get on to the next one. Let's pick a new word, and we'll keep going. I'll give y'all a new word, and we'll keep moving for the quiz. Okay. The next word will be, put this up on the screen. Hold on. Let's go to the next word. Oh, I got everybody in the way. Let me take us out the way. The next word will be, now unless somebody wants to pick off a line, y'all type it in. Let's do something. Go out. It's the weekend. Let's do go out. Ya Taza'a, which is all the way on the left, all the way on the right hand side towards the very bottom, 3318. 3318, go out, Ya Taza'a. Okay. The brothers. Since we on they, let's do they, masculine. Right? Let's do they, masculine. I'll leave this up on the screen for a while too, just in case y'all want to copy that down. All right, ain't no issue with y'all copying the taking screenshots of it while I prepare the board. Okay, so now we're gonna do they masculine. They will masculine. This is something that brothers like to do. Okay, go out. All right, so we're gonna do a new word, which is go out, Ya Taza'a. So I'm gonna write it up here while y'all copying that down. I'll write it up here on the board. I guess y'all can see me write it. Y'all, I ain't gotta have y'all in the dark, nothing like that. Let's come back. Boop, boop, boop. All right. So, Ya Taza'a. And like I said, I'll put that back up on the board, so you ain't got to worry about it. Trying to get it so fast, it's going to be back up there again. Ya Taza'a. Ya Taza'a, which is, let me put how you pronounce it. Ya Taza'a. Ya Taza'a, which is go out. Go out. Right here, let me just put a little bit of space between. Look like it's just saying goot. I'm sorry, y'all, about that. Look like it's just saying goot instead of go out. Go out. That's what it's saying. Go out. So now we're doing they masculine. So now we have Ya Taza'a. So now, let me put it down here, right? Ya Taza'a. So now we looking for they will masculine. So do we add? So is it? How do we say they will masculine? Is it Do we add something just to the front? Is it ba? Do we just add something to the back of the root word? Is it ga? Do we add something to both the front and the back? Or is it da? We just leave it alone. It's perfect like it is. Which one is it? Okay. Which one is it? All right. All right. Now, I give y'all a bonus if y'all, okay. I won't say I give you a bonus, but you will be on point. I can't mention it. Okay, I'll give y'all okay. How can I say this? Yeah, which one is it? You add something to the front to say they will? Do you add something to the back to say they will? Or do you add something to both the front and the back to say they will? or da, none of these, right? I was about to say something, but I might just give it away. I might have gave it away if I would have said what I was going to say.
Salakia, sir.
Go ahead.
I say both.
You say both?
Fine.
Okay. That is correct. Sister, you are correct. We're going to give you a hand. The sister hand, she said it's both. She said it is both. So I'm gonna turn this. I'm gonna turn the heat on, Father. Right? That's because we got baby in here. So she said both. Get that sister a hand. All right, Sister Tharapah, was absolutely correct. It is both. Now I want to give you a bonus after we write this. After we put this down. So to say they will masculine, you add the character Yah to the beginning, and you add, so first let me check this off because this was the correct answer. And you add the character Wa to the end of the root word. So now it is Yah, Yataza Ah, Wa. All right. So this is this is Yah right here that you add into the beginning, and this is Wa that you adding to the end. Now, so I'm gonna give y'all a second to get that down. You see how it says Yah Yataza Awa? That's a lot to say. Characters in our language can drop off. A weak character. A weak character is a character that is used a lot. Characters like Yah, for example, is here as a beginning connector, but it's also an ending connector, right? And it's also a connector which connects the subject to the preposition, like how you get the bar Yah, Allah, something Yah, Allah, something Yah, Allah, because it's a connector. It connects the subject to the preposition. All right. So it's a weak character. Characters like Yah, characters like Ha, that's used a whole ton. Characters like Na, for instance. Like Na. There's different characters like that. Ha, Na, Wa. We got Wa up here. Characters like Wa, Yah. Give me some more characters. Not La. La is never going to drop off because it's not used that frequently. Abagada, Ha, Wa, Kala, Manasa, I. So these are the main ones. Yah is a weak character. Ha, Na, Wa. Right? Lama, Nasa, I, Pa, Taza, Wa, Ra, Sha, and Tha. Nothing else is going to drop off. Just these main characters right here. Yah, Ha, Na, and Wa. So, with that being said, you can drop this character out. Right? You can drop this character. It can be removed. There's no need to say it twice. So in this case, it'll now just be Yah Taza Awa. Yataza Awa, right? Or it will be no need to add the Yah at the beginning, and it'll just be Wa at the end. So let me show you this. This was the bonus. Also, the way you say they did something masculine or they did something feminine is a slang way. It's neutral, right? You just add Yah to the end. You just add Yah. Well, I keep it up there. That's the correct answer. Yah at the end. You just add Wa, the character Wa, to the end of the root word. So it would just be Yah, Taza, Ah, and Wa. Yataza Awa. And it'll still be saying they will. They will, because of this Y right here. There's no need to add the Ya at the beginning. It'll just be saying they will. Right? Yataza Awa. Now, it'll be like that for any word. The same thing with Nathan, right? Which is the word we just did. We just did Nathan. It would be Nathan Wa. Nathan Wa. They will give. Right? And it'll be neutral for masculine or feminine. It'll be neutral for masculine or feminine. You know what I mean? This is a slang right here. This is a slang way to do it where you just add wa at the end of the root word. This is a slang way to do it. Look at baby. You going over here, huh? Just chilling. Still on. Just chilling. Okay. Most High in Christ. So now let's get on to the next word. Okay. Let's get on to the next one. I'm gonna pick it. I'll pick the word of Quatazah. I'll put it up on the screen. Maybe you want to pick a word that we can do. Boom. Hold on. Wham. I got it up on the screen. You can pick whatever word you want. I'm gonna start erasing some of this off the board. We're gonna get on to the next.
How many words I'm picking?
You just picking one. The next one we gonna do. Then I'll let the sister, since she got that answer, right? I'll let her pick after you for the next one.
I really do can't.
What is it? Can't? Okay, all right. What number is that, and what's the word?
The number is 25, maybe 83, and the word is. Is that a?
What row you in? Are you on the right side, all the way towards the bottom? Oh, Khana, can't. Yep, Khana. Khana, can't. All right. I believe it's meaning like in camp. That's usually what camp is in the Bible when the soldiers is waiting around for you, you know what I mean? And, you know, put in some work. I don't know if the video might have went on quite as I. No, I'm saying the video over here for the young brother. He sound like a little restless over there. So let's check out this word camp. What was the number? Let's take a look at the number real quick. It was 2583. H2583. Let's take a look at it. All right, boom. Hashtag H2583. Let's see how they use it. This word is Khana. Just like my daughter, her name is Khanaya, right? Which is gracious, right? Is one of the ways that you use it. But this is a different use of it, which is, here it is, pitch, in camp, pitch, like pitch a tent right here, abide, dwell. These are all the different ways it was used. But let's go into the Strongs and take a look at it. Hold on, first of all, let me make sure they can see this. Okay, they can't see it. Wham, here we go. Sorry, y'all, if y'all couldn't see it. Like I said, this is Kana. Right here. All right, well, Salakia, her name comes from Kun, which is Chaan, Kun, or Kana, same way, used in the feminine, right? Which is the primitive root. I believe it was Hanun, actually, where you which is the actual root Hanun. But this is a different way that they're using it. So now, it's a different usage of it. Like I said, a lot of our words have multiple meanings. A primitive root, properly to incline, by implication to decline, right? Of the slanting rays of evening, right? Specifically to pitch a tent, generally to encamp for a bold or a siege. Like I said, with the soldiers. when they what you call, what they call that when you're sitting on somebody, you try and get them. They call that today. Not a lick. What they call that today? Not sitting on them. When they do like a stakeout to get you. You know what I mean, to rob you or something or to shoot you up. No, what's the slang for that everybody use today in they raps? When they be saying like we sitting on them or got the drop on them or what? Got the low on them. This is when they got the drop on you. They have the khana. All right. So abide in tents, to camp, to dwell in camp. So y'all get the point. All right. Let's bring it back. Home, boom. All right, here we go. So now I'm gonna put the word up on the board. Once again, it was khana, which is H. Okay, I keep pressing the wrong one. H2583 all the way on the right-hand column towards the bottom. All right. We get the baby her banky, and we good. See, that's how you know that the ICPK, we love our people, man. We love them so much, we keep making more of them. Here you go, man. Take that, chill. Just in camp, real quick. Just Kana. Name Kana is, I know you cannot. Okay, I know you can, Kana. All right, so Kana is the word we're doing right now. Kana. I'm gonna start to move quickly just so I don't spend so much time on each one. Kana, this is how you spell it. Right, CHAANAH, and it is camp. It's used as camp or in camp, right? To in camp, to lay siege. You lay in wait. You got the drop on, right? You got the drop on. You camping out on, you sitting on. So what we're about to try to say is, right? The brothers. Oh damn! I didn't make up one for this. Quite as I made this up. So let's see. The question is, how do we say? I'm gonna leave this up there. Let's just put this up here right now. Boom. Kana. Right. Kana. This is how you pronounce it. We're going to add on to it. All right, how do you say she will? Let's do a little joke, Quataza. The brothers ain't the only one getting the drop on you. Some of these sisters, they getting the drop on you too. How do you say she will? She will encamp. She will camp out on you. She will get the drop on you. How do we say she will? Is it where you add something to the beginning to say, because right now we're looking, I didn't put this up on the board, but let's do she. Let's do she will. She in the future tense. We're saying she will do this in the future tense. How do we say that? How do we say she? She will. Is it where you add something to the front? Right? Is it ba, where you add something just to the back? Is it ga, where you add something to both the front and the back to say she will? Or is it da, which is none of these? Sharatazah, you there? Let me see if Sharatazah. Sharatazah, how do we say she will in camp? Sharatazah, you about to have a baby, right?
Khan.
All right, so you know how it is when the sister get angry. She will and can't. How do we say she will? She will can't. She will and.
Okay, I'm thinking.
Go ahead.
I'm thinking ha.
You thinking
Ha. Khan.
All right, so you thinking adding something to the front?
Khan.
All right. Sharatazah, brother, you are absolutely correct. Y'all got to give Sharatazah. See, you study this, you know. he making sure that nobody get the drop on him. Not even his sisters. Give Sharat his hand. That's absolutely true. So this is how you say she will. You add the character tha to the beginning. So let me put a check mark here. Sharat is absolutely correct. You add the character tha to the beginning of the root word, right? This is tha. So now the word becomes tha kana. Tha kana. She will encamp. These sisters will lay wait and siege on you if you give them the opportunity. You don't play with it. Now, our UPK sisters, they ain't doing that. They our UPK sisters got their head on right. Don't sleep on them because she will. She will encamp on you, Quatazah. She'll pull up on you right where wherever you at. She pulling up. Tha kana, she will encamp. That's how you say she will. In the future tense, you add tha to the beginning of the root word. All right, Most High in Christ, the Rada Sharat Dazah. Sister Tharapa, you there?
Come, sir.
I'm gonna put this list up on the screen. You can go ahead and you can take a pick for which word you want to use, and we'll go off of whatever word you pick. And then Sharat Dazah, I'll let you pick the next one since you got this one right. Go ahead, Sister Tharapa. You can pick whatever.
Salakia, can you zoom it up a little bit? Cause I can't see, sir.
All right, move it up some. Okay. Let's zoom in just a tad bit. Let's see. Would you like me to scroll up to the top or the bottom?
Salakia, I pick Rain 4427.
4427 Rain.
Fine.
And which row is that? The right or the left? Or the middle? Oh, Rain 4427.
That's the middle, sir.
All right, 4427. Get it, Sister Ann. She said Rain. You know what? Let's do we. On this one, we're gonna do we. Hold on, let me tend to the young, beautiful, tender thing over here. All right, so let's do we. Let's do we will. Let's start with that. How do we say we will? Because we talking about rain. This rain ain't a water, ain't a drop of water. This rain is talking about rulership. You pick rain, okay. And the word is malak. The word is malak. Ma, la, and the character ka connected. Malak. To rule or to reign. Okay. Now let me figure out how you spell that rain part. If I forget it. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. Let me go over here. REIGN. All right. So here we go. We will reign. How do we say we will reign? All right. Reign / rule. That's what it's saying. Okay. So now let's put the word up here. Malak. Okay. Malak. That's how you pronounce it. So, how do we say we will reign? I'm gonna hit this heat off. It's a lock. It got me hot already. Okay, so now how do we say we will reign? Is it where you add something to the front of the root word? Is it ba, where you add something to the back to the back of the root word? Is it ga where it's both? You add something here at the front and something to the back, or is it da where it's none of these? You don't do any of those. You leave the word alone. The word is fine. You don't have to put anything. You don't have to add anything to the front.
Salakia,
back.
sir.
Go ahead, sis.
I say both.
You say both. You say we will is both. Okay. Let's take a look at it. Sharat Dazai, you had an answer or la'a?
La'a, sir.
All right, sister. This one is a la'a to that. It's just you add something to the front. The correct answer is the answer ah. And y'all could have typed it in too. Y'all can type it in as well. Everybody out there online too, and I can see your answers as well. So the correct answer for this one, Aquaf, is you add something to the front of the root word. Okay. And what you add to the front of the root word to say, oh damn, it look like it's all connected up here. You add something to the front of the root word, you add the character na to the front of the root word. To say we will, you just add na to the front of the root word. Namalak. Namalak. We will rule. We will reign. You hear that? You hear that? It's called Namalak, baby. We will reign. Okay. Na malak. We will reign. You add the character na to the beginning of the root word. We will go out. The brothers, we will always go out. The sisters, we will always go out. Na yataza'ah. Or since ya is a weak character, nataza'ah, right? So just to go back and give y'all an example, this a little extra. Na, ya, taza, right? So say go out. But remember, ya is a weak character, so it would just be na taza, na taza. We will go out. We will go out. Akim wa akwathin na taza. We will go out. All right. And you can still say na yataza, but it's up to you. Remember, it's a slang to drop off words. And you don't have, to drop off letters. You don't have to do it, but it's just something that we do in Israel. All right. So Sharat is I'll put the list back up there for you. You can go ahead, pick a word. I'll start to erase the board. And we'll keep going. Hold on. Boom. There we go. So I'll zoom out for you just in case you can't see it. I'll try to get the whole list up there. Hold on. There we go. So
All right.
How you doing that? I'll erase the board. Go ahead.
I like the word fight.
Fight. This is a true warrior right here. Fight. Fight. And you having a boy, right?
Say that again.
You having a boy? You know what you're having yet?
Yeah, I'm having a boy. That's why I chose that word, because I want to call him to fight or to war.
Okay. Most High in Christ. So you said fight. Which row we in? Left, right, middle?
The middle.
The middle towards the what? The bottom?
Towards the top. 3898.
3898. Fight. Lacham. Lacham. So in this case, since we did she, let's do he. It's a young soldier finna be born. He getting his warfare. He will fight. He will fight. How do we say he will? So Lacham is the word. Let me pull this back to the board. All right, let me switch the screen back to the board. Wham. So now we doing lakum. Lakum is the root word, and we doing he will. He will fight. Any soldiers in the UPK, they boys, oh, he will fight. He don't do nothing else. He'll do nothing else. He's gonna knock some teeth out. That's all he's gonna do, and he's gonna have tons of brothers. You know what I mean? So this word is lakum. La cha, the hard ka, right? La cha ma. Character ka, the character ma connected. Lakum. Okay? And this word means to fight. To fight is also used as war, right? Just so y'all know, it doesn't say it up there. Fight or war. All right? Let me erase some of that. Well, here we go. So let's put it over here. We're going to check baby girl in 1 second. La, khum. The khum. The khum. This word, so how do we say it is, do we add something to the front? Is it ah? Do we add something to the back of it? Is it ba, or is it both? Is it ga? We add something to the front and the back, or is it da?
La sir, it's just the front.
It's the front. That's what you're going with, Sister Thyropa. What do you have? Oh, she might be busy. So, Shiraz, as you said, it's the front.
Con, sir, it's just the front.
Okay, let's take a look at it. Ratazah said it's it's just the front. Let's take a look. I put a check up there, but I didn't check yet. It's locked. Let me see. Boom, boom, boom. Let's see if you're correct. He will. Okay. Give Shiratazah a hand. He knows. Most High in Christ. So it is. So you add something to the front of the root word to say he will fight. You add something to the front. You add the character Yah to the front. Yalakum. Yalakum. Right? Which is he will fight. He will fight. Yalakum, which is the rule. So no matter the word, what I wanted to say also too was no matter the word, no matter what the word is, the rules never change. Now you might have something like I said where a character drops off. So instead of it being like Yataza'ah, right? Like we just did, Yataza'ah. You might have the Yah that drops off because it's a weak character. And then if we were saying we will fight, right? Just nah. Or we will go out, Nataza'ah, right? Because this one is go out. Nataza'ah. You don't need that there, right? Now, for words like this where there's no weak characters, if we wanted to say we will fight, nah, lakum, same thing. Nah, lakum, this is no character that dropped off. Nah, lakum, but the rule is the same, right? Nah, lakum, if we wanted to say they will fight, feminine, right? Which our sisters shouldn't. They don't have to. But remember, it was tha at the beginning. They will feminine. Tha at the beginning and na at the end. Thalakumna, right? Thalakumna. they will fight. The sisters, they will fight. If needs be, they will fight. Fala come now, right? It's the same, no matter what the word is. You remove the word, the rules will still be the same. And that's what we're trying to learn. We're trying to make sure that when I see this at the beginning, whatever blank is in the middle, I see this at the end, I know it's saying they will feminine, right? If I see just the root word, but I see ya at the beginning. Now, the reason why we don't know a lot of root words is, like I said, we learning the language over like a baby. Kids got to learn words, but they learn how to communicate before they go to school, right? They're talking before they go to school. So we learning how to communicate, then we'll learn all the words. We see this right here, ya at the beginning, the root word right here, we know it's saying he will, he will, he will. Or whatever the tense is, if it's past tense, present tense, future tense, that's what we learn. All right, let me give baby her Banky because she will. She will what? What was the she will thought at the beginning? She will thought at the beginning of whatever the word for wine is. Thank you. All right, so now let's keep going. Let's keep going. We'll do a new word. Quatazar, you want to pick something? And then I'll pick one after you.
Is Liv up there?
He said live. Let's take a look. I believe live is up here. I can zoom in for you if needs be. The young man is very quiet, man. I'm gonna get a juice for that. Oh, it's oh wait, hold on. That's love at the top.
Right there. It's 20, 24, 21. Is that go down one. Keep going.
Right here, 24, 21, live. Kaya. So we're gonna go with live. Kaya. All right, oh, and let me bring this back to the board. If I forget, be up there writing on the board for no reason. Be up there whining. What you whining for, baby? Right now, you will. We gotta do you will. Right now, she wanna speak. You will speak, huh? He said, I don't care if my pop's a teacher. I'm gonna speak. He laughing. Hey y'all, she laughed at that. See, you know y'all sisters. Y'all be trying to run game on us. There we go. All right, so now I'm gonna bring us back, and we're gonna say you will. You will. I'll let y'all pick. Should we go masculine or feminine, Father Zah? What we doing? Masculine or feminine? Are we doing plural? Masculine or feminine? Feminine. We're going you will, feminine. This is feminine for the sisters. All right, so now let's erase this. And the word was chaya. Chaya, which is live. So we're using the word live. Cha, the character ya, and the character ha connected. Chaya. Right? Chaya, which is live. Not live, it's live. Right? It's also life, I believe, too. Live, life. I jammed up that F. Gotta redo that. This is a sidebar. Life. Is that my phone over there ring? It's Locky. Oh, the young brother, he tired. He gone. All right, y'all. We doing you will feminine. You will live. You will live. Let's take a look at it. How do we say you will feminine? Is it where you add something to the beginning? Is it ba, where you add something to the end? Oh, damn, it's like I didn't put the word up here. Hold on, let me put it up here. I help y'all out, help y'all figure it out. Ka, character ya, and the character ha connected. Kaya. All right, y'all. Now, which one is it? Do we add, is it do we add something to the front of the word? Is it ba, where we add something to the back of the word? Is it ga, where it's both? You add something to the front and to the back. Or is it da, you leave it alone, you don't touch it, the word is fine by itself? Which one is it? Let's take a look. Quadazai, you want to take a stab at it? Is it ba, ga, or is it da? With da, where you don't do nothing, leave it how it is. Is the front, ba, you add something to the back. Ga is both. Which one is it? Both. And. Okay, Quatazar said both. Quatazar, you are correct. You are absolutely correct. Give Quatazar a hand. He came over here and got that one right. He said it's both. It is both. You add something to the beginning and you add something to the end. When you say you will, feminine, you add something to the beginning and something to the end. All right, so now let me tell you what you add. To say you will do this or you will live, you add, let me come around to the board. To say you will, you add tha at the beginning of the root word, right? You add tha at the beginning of the root word and ya at the end. Lock you, almost jammed up ya. Yeah, ya at the end. For some reason, I still feel like I got to do it over. Here we go. Tha at the beginning and ya at the end. Okay, so this is the character ya. So now the word becomes tha, kaya, ya. Kaya, ya, right? Now, let me show y'all how this is actually going to look in reality, right? I'll put it in our regular letters first, because that, takes precedence over anything. But this is actually how it's going to look when you see it. Now, I'll put it in the Assyrian as well, right? Tha. Then you have this right here. That's how it's going to look in the Assyrian. It's going to say the kayaya, because the ha, this character ha, the character ha on here is going to drop off. Because ha is a weak character. There's no need to say the kaya, then ya, right? You'll see it just like this, the kayaya. And what we're saying is, you will feminine. Feminine singular. There's one sister. There's one sister, you will live. The kayaya, you will live. Right? You will feminine. Go ahead.
What if it was she will live?
So we did she will, it's just tha at the beginning. Right, tha, right, fakaya. Right, so if it was just, if we was going back to she will, it's just, so like, let me put she back up here. So if we was just doing she, it would just be tha at the beginning, right? There would be no need for the ya at the end. It's just tha at the beginning. Thakaya or thakaya, right? She will. And that's the rule. Just tha at the beginning. Now, and that's she. Now you You feminine singular is Thakaya, right? It's tha at the beginning, ya at the end. Thakaya, ya, right? Where you have ya at the end. And this is you will feminine. You will live. See, let me tell y'all something. When y'all working on names, right? When we do the names for naming brothers and sisters, or you trying to build your child's name, or you know, you want to get a brother's name approved. Oh, baby girl, you good? Okay, you want. So this is what the Lord gave the parents. Okay, I got. I will pick you up. I got these armbands on. All right, I know what you want. Oh, you tired too, huh? All right, yo, my bad. I'm trying to tend to the baby. Okay. All right. Hold on. I know what she wants, yo. But let me finish this real quick. So when you're doing the names, right? You might want to name the person a name, right? So it's a sidebar real quick. So you got live. You might want to say something like, you know, he got life, or she got life, or so you get a chance to play around with the word kaya. You get to say you will, right? You get to say he or she will, right? Or he/she is, right? Will or is. Or depending on what you're trying to say, has done this, right? He, she, will, is, has, you will, I did this, I will, I am, right? I am, I have done this. So you get to use these basic ones when you name it somebody. And it helps to build out the name better, right? Or you can just use the plain word, kaya, life. You know, so this just helps you, you know, have a better range of what you're trying to say. Baby, listen, can I teach the class without getting bullied? Please. Okay. Yeah. All right, so now let's keep going. Can I get a time check too? Just so I ain't moving too slow.
Time check is 8:32.
8:32. I'm gonna pick one, and I want to go with I. I want to say I will, right? Pick one, and I want to say I will. And then we'll come back and we'll do the you masculine, right? I will. How do we say I will do something? I want to say I will be a brother. I will be a sister. I will be, you know, a teacher or a student in the ISUPK. How do we say I will? All right, first let me pick my word, y'all. Come around here to get the word that I want to use. Let's make this where we going? Where we going to? Boom, boom, boom. Let's go with. See, we always use that. Let's see what I want to see. Boom. Good night. All right. Boom. Okay. Let's see. Let's go here. Let's go understand. 8. Let's go 995. Bayan. Let's go with Bayan. I will understand the law, right? Or in this case, I will understand Hebrew. I don't know what I just did. I did something that said number lock off. Okay, cool. I don't know what that means, but let's come around. And how do we say I will? Okay. Let's come around to the board. So the word was that. Did I tell y'all the word? Slocky, y'all. Did I give y'all the word? Yeah, understand. Bayan 995, right? The right hand column towards the top. Bayan. Well, it's actually in the middle. Bayan 995 is understand. Right? It's something that we all want to be able to do. We all want to be able to understand the law. So this word is bayan. Here. Ba, character ya, and the character na connected. Bayan. Bayan, and it is understand. Understand. So what we want to do is we want to be able to understand the law. So that way you can know how to keep it. That's the problems with Christians. Christians don't understand. They don't bayan. Right? They don't understand the law, which is why they don't know how to keep the law. On top of that, I don't think they really give a damn. But I think that's more the real reason, Quatazah. I don't think they really care as much as they say they do. So bayan, how do we say I will understand? Is it where we add something to the beginning? Is it ba, where we add something to the back? Is it ga, where it's both? We put something right here at the beginning and something at the back. Or is it da, which is none of these, where we just leave the word alone? Let y'all go ahead and pick. I'm a 10 to baby girl. Baby, take these armbands off. So I'll jam you up. So is it where you add something to the front? Is it ba, where you add something to the back? Is it ga, where you add something to the front and to the back? Let's take a look. How do you say I will understand? Give y'all some time to look it up before I give it to you. Maybe you're rolling with me on the board today. This is the hand, y'all. So she had to come be shown. Come on, come here, girl. All right. So now, this is how you say I will. Add something to the front of the root word. All right. And what you add to the front of the root word of Salakia, Mike is over here. Salakia, y'all. What you add to the front of the root word, you add the character to the front of the root word. Okay? You say bayan. Bayan. This is the character You add it to the front of the root word. And that's the rule for how you say I will. I will is bayan. I will understand, right? I will live is ya. Achaya. Stop here. That's how you say I will live. Achaya. Oh, drop some. Oh, baby, drop the thing. Gotta get that. I will live. is akaya. I will understand. Abayon. Abayon. Slide, y'all. I dropped everything. You see me dropping the baby. Is abayon. Abayon, I will. Abayon, I will understand. I will understand the law. Maybe not. I will come back over there and get you. I will come back over there. I want you to understand something, baby girl. I will not be bullied by the baby. Yeah, I guess I can't do nothing about that one, Quatazar. All right, Quatazar, I'm gonna put up the list on the screen. I'll let you take a pick. Or if Sharatazar or Tharapa, y'all want to take a pick, y'all let me know. Hold on. Here we go. Hold up. Perfect. I'm gonna zoom out for you, Quatazar, give you a nice look at everything. And I'm going over there to the baby. You got it.
Shine.
He said shine.
Oh, come 1984.
1984, shine. Okay. All right. Most High in Christ. And the word is what?
Halal. I think it's halal.
You think it's halal?
I think it's halal.
Halal. Let me see. Where you at? First, second, third row. Oh, shine. Yes, halal. 1984. Okay. All right. Halal. Let's put it up on the board. Quatazar hand. All right. So now we got to go with you will masculine. We didn't do you will masculine, the singular version. Okay. So this word is halal. And no, not off the food truck either. Not off the Arab's truck. This is halal. This word, halal, is used as shine. The sun is halal. The sun is shining. Hold on. The baby is what? The baby is what? What you doing, baby? Oh, you want to say something? I see. She said a little something. The baby is shining. How about that? She is shining. Tha at the beginning. Tha halal. She will shine, should I say. So halal. Ha-la. The character la connected to the character la. Halal. All right, how do we say you will, masculine, singular? You will shine, masculine, singular. You will shine. Okay. Is it where you add something to the beginning? Is it ba, where you add something to the back of the root word? Is it ga, where you add something to the beginning and the back of the root word? Or is it da, where you just leave it alone and you let it be? Take the time check.
Okay, 844.
Wait, I'm gonna have to give it to y'all. This one is where you just add tha to the beginning of the root word. Now remember, she, when you saying she will, right? She will, you add tha to the beginning of the root word, and that's she. Also, when you're saying you will, you add tha to the beginning of the root word. Character tha. Why is that? Because when you're talking to a brother, when you're saying you will do this, you're going to say tha halal, you will shine. But then she is third person, which means you're talking to someone about this person. So you're still talking to that same person. Just like you say, you will watch class. And she will watch class, but you're still talking to the same person. You're going to watch class and she going to watch class. You're still talking to them. So just think about it from that perspective. You will masculine, singular, and she will, meaning you're talking to one specific person. This is masculine, singular. So tha at the beginning, quataza, you will. And also quataza, she will. So look at it like that. It's an easy way to understand it. You talking to that person about the other person, about the sister. All right. Tha, let's add this. Tha, and then halal. Tha, halal. Tha, halal is how you say you will, masculine, singular, right? Okay. All right. Oh, I see what the issue is here. All right, Quataza, can you put up the next word? And, if Sharataza or Sister, you there, can you put up the words on the board? You just hit the left arrow. Once you go to StreamYard, just hit the left arrow. Hey, you will stop crying. You see, you can pick a word, Quataza. You can pick another one.
We can do.
Hey.
We can do.
I'm right here. That's happening.
We can do swear.
Swear.
Come on. It is. What is it? What is it at? Oh, 7650. And it's I think it's Shabai.
You see it? You say you're on the left hand side.
Right here.
I can't see the arrow.
I'm about to,
Oh, swear it's on the left hand side, right? Oh, Chicago. There you go. See? You good. All right. Chicago. All right, can you bring me back to the board?
come on.
I'll do my marker and the mic is over here. The word Shakai, he said, is swear. Now this swear is like how you swear an oath. So go ahead.
I believe it's a ba.
Oh, that's ba?
Come.
I couldn't really see it. My bad.
Yeah, I think
thought
it's
it
a
was
ba.
ta. Oh, Slocky. I think you took the it off there.
Oh, you gotta do the arrow thing. How you do? Right
The
there.
left arrow. I mean right arrow. Right arrow. Okay. All right. Now can you just go back to it on a regular tab up here? Because that's so everybody else can see it. But just just go up to the tab where the blue one is.
Oh.
Yeah, just click on it. Let me actually take a look at it because I couldn't really see it. Shabai. You're right. Shabai. Osai Christ. Wow. You just hit the home button once you get back to StreamYard. Hit the little home button that'll bring us back. So now, Quataza, you're going to have to pick. What are we doing? We got you will, plural, either masculine or feminine. I believe that's it.
So like you said, hit the home button. Where's the home button at? Oh, right here.
Yep.
Okay. I know
Yeah,
that.
you can program the the little buttons to it too as well. Shabbat. And this is swear, like you swear an oath. So I believe we're only left with you will, because we did they will, we did we did he, she. What are we? We did I. All right, so we left with you will, masculine plural, and feminine plural. Which one is it? Is you will either way it go, but it's one that's gonna be masculine plural, and it's one that's gonna be feminine plural. Which one we doing? So it's you will either way, but we waiting to see if it's gonna be your brothers that's swearing or sisters that's swearing this oath. So while he picking, I'll put this up on the board. Shabbat. Shah, the character ba and the character I connected. Shabbat. Which one we picking? Masculine plural or feminine plural? Who's swearing this oath?
Masculine.
Masculine plural. So we're gonna do you will for the brothers. You come into the ISUPK, you will swear this oath. Masculine plural. So now, boom, 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 boom. This is actually pretty much the last one. So I'll bring out the next part at the end. So you will. So is it the character? Oh, you will masculine plural. So okay, let me put this up here so everybody know. You will masculine plural. So is it where you add something to the front of this word to say you will? You brothers will swear. You will masculine plural. Do you add something to the front? Is it ba, where you add something to the back of this word? Is it ga, where it's both? You add something to the front and you add something to the back. Or is it da, where you don't do anything to it, you just leave it how it is? Oh, baby lost her bottle, huh? You was chilling for a second. Which one is it? Which one is it? Anybody can answer too if you want, if you got the answer. You saying you will, you brothers will, you masculine plural, you brothers, more than one, you will do this.
Salakia.
Go ahead, Sharatazah.
It's gonna be adding to the front and the back.
So you going with God, both.
Right, because if it's because if it's plural, it gotta have something in the back.
Okay, so you saying add something to the front and to the back. Okay, that's an excellent way to look at it. If it's plural, it gotta have something at the back, like yum, like yun, hum, hun for them. Okay, or wa, just wa for they, slang. So that's an excellent way to look at it. Let's see what you saying. Let's see if that's right. You will. That is correct. Both. You add something to the beginning and to the end. Give Sharatazah a hand. All right. So if the answer was God. So you add something to the front and you add something to the back. Here's what you add. You add tha at the beginning and you add wa at the end. Tha shabaywa is how you say you brothers will swear. You will swear an oath. Okay? Wa at the end of the root word. So now, Salakia, now the word is tha, or the sentence or whatever you form in the phrase. Now it's tha shabaywa. Tha shabaywa. You will swear. You brothers coming to the ISUPK and you want to become a trooper, an ISUPK, you done wore your blood all black Quatazar for 90 days, not 90 plus days. Some brothers, y'all in it for 90 plus. Some of y'all sisters in all black and got your head covered for 90 plus days, right? But once you are given that Hebrew name, if you choose to accept that Hebrew name, you brothers, Thashabaiwa, you brothers, you will swear. If you choose, you will swear that oath to the Lord, to obey his law, to understand, labayan, to understand, right? To understand his law and to do his law. Even if you don't understand it, you're still gonna do it. If you're gonna do what you're told. Once you brothers, once you Thashabaiwa, once you swear. Right? Once you swear that in the future tense. Because remember, it's not just saying you will, right? It's saying it's the future tense. So once you brothers swear that oath, once Thashabaiwa, once you do it in the future, right? Don't just get stuck on will. Right? That's not the only thing it's saying. Remember, this is a language. So just like Sharatazah, once you have your baby, right? Once your rib gives birth, once she gives birth, you're still going to use the same rule for her. I believe she was Tha at the beginning, right? Tha at the beginning. Once she give, Tha, Thana, right? Or Tha Nathun. Tha Nathun. Once she give birth, right? Now I believe to bear is to actual give birth is a real actual word. But I'm just using the word give because we went over, right? So don't quote that. I believe it's an actual word for giving birth, all right, in Hebrew. But you get what I'm trying to say. Is still saying the future tense. It's not just you will. You're speaking of it in the future tense. Yeah, I'm buying a car. Yeah, I'm getting a house, or I'm going to the Passover. We all, right? We all are going to the Passover, Lord's will. It still would be. So what was go out? Ya taza'ah, and the ya dropped off. So it's na taza'ah, right? We all going to the Passover. We all na taza'ah la pasak, right? Na taza'ah la pasak. We all going to the Passover. Oh, so what we're saying is we. Yeah, I do. They in the bag. Oh yeah, she be playing with the milk. So we and then go out, right? We all going out to, and then Passover, or the water two Quatazar, or the Passover, right? We going out to the Passover. Nataza'ah la pasak. We all in the future. It ain't saying we will all go out to the Passover. It's saying we going out. So you don't need to always use will, right? This is just the example on what we studied, okay? So last but not least, y'all, is you will feminine plural. Damn, I erased the whole thing. I guess I give a new word for this. So you will feminine plural. Sharatazah, I'll let you pick the last one for this. Since you got that right, we're doing you will feminine plural, or you in the future tense, but for more than one sister. Like saying y'all sisters will. So I'll bring up the what you call it again. This will be the last word. Wham, Sharatazah, you got it. You can take your pick. If you're there, you can let me know whichever one you want once you get it. I'm gonna go ahead and start preparing the board.
Let's go with since we're talking about baby, let's go with deliver.
Deliver. Oh, that's perfect. Deliver. And like I said before, it is actually a word for giving birth. I remember it because, of course, it's giving birth. So when you see it's a specific word. I just couldn't think of what it was. So we go with deliver, which is 5337. Deliver, not tazal. You sisters who come into the ISUPK and you get you a husband and y'all enjoy the pleasure that comes with sleep, as the Bible says, right? Lord's will, Lord allow, you will deliver afterwards. Not tazal, right? Now this deliver is like Yahweh Shah deliver, right? So we sort of off in the context, but it's cool because we just gonna use it. So na, tazal, and the character la are connected, right? Not tazal, not tazal. Not tazal, and it is used as deliver. Savior, deliverer, right? Which was Yeshai. Not tazal, deliver. Let's put this right here. Na, tazal, and the character la connect. Not tazal. Let me fix my. So for those of y'all who teach a class, we want to refrain from using our own handwriting, just so everybody can get the specific way. Like I don't write like this when I write in Hebrew for myself. It's more sloppy and sort of like this. This ain't perfect, as you can see how this is. So I should fix it, right? So because you want everybody to get the form of the characters right, and then from there, of course, they can make their own style of handwriting. So not tazal. That's just a tip for everybody if y'all teaching the Hebrew. Not tazal, right? Which is deliver. So you will deliver. So I'll put it 2 checks here because it's both. Yeah, something to the front and something to the end. Now it's the same as they will, or they in the future tense, they feminine. It's the same. This you and they is the same. We have a very simple language. You can't forget it because it's tha at the beginning and na at the end. Remember nathana? Now this is tha, not tazal, na. Character na and the character ha connected at the end. Tha, not tazal, na. Tha, not tazal, na. You will deliver. They will deliver. They will deliver. You sisters will deliver. Y'all will deliver. They will deliver. Tha, not tazal, na. It's the same rule for as they will. It's the same rule for you will, feminine plural, for y'all. So you got they, and then you got y'all, but this y'all is talking to the sisters. All right? This y'all is feminine. And that's how I like to do it because I don't like using old language tactics. Weird stuff that we don't say. Nobody goes unto their baby mama house. You go to the store, to your baby mom, to court with your baby mom. Well, unto the court, Quatazal. Sports. Like, no, let me stop. Going unto the courts. I'm going unto jail. Nah. You just going to jail. So I like to say y'all instead of you, or let's just say y'all. I ain't got to say you feminine plural, you masculine plural. Y'all or they. They will deliver, y'all will deliver. All right. So with that being said, Shalom Yasha'Allah, Anya Kwataziyan Mara, Ma Warka Kayahayawam. Anya, I will barakatha al kahan wakwataziyan kwatazakarab, the water, shalom. And what I just said was, peace, Israel. I'm Officer Marah, your teacher for the day. I'm passing the class over to Priest and Officer Kwatazakarab. Thank you. Peace. Shalom. Let me turn the camera to you, Kwatazak.
All right. This is the ISUPK security announcements. We are the ISUPK. Start out at 1 West 125th Street, Harlem, New York, under Commanding General Yohana. Rule for new brother and sister. When a new brother or sister comes into the school, they are off limits for 6 months. They are to be saluted only. They are here to shed themselves of the world. If they need transportation, a teacher will arrange it. After 6 months, if a brother or a sister has an interest in a particular person, he or she must get permission from the head to speak to a brother or sister. There's another 6 months in which the brother and sister will court each other. After this 6-month period, the brother and sister will get permission from the head to marry. Tithes, which is a commandment. Numbers chapter 18, verse 21. Malachi chapter 3, verse 8 down to 10, means 10th in the Hebrew. My Ishara, 10% of any, 10% of every penny of any increase the Lord gives you, give to Treasury Department. Priest fund, free will offering for priests, not mandatory. Whatsoever amount you would like. Upcoming holy convocations, we got the Feast of Dedication, and that's Hanukkah. And it's the 25th day of the 9th month by the space of 8 days. And that's December 14th for 8 days. If you want to read up on
Christ.
If you want to read up on it, go to 1 Maccabees chapter 4, verse 52, and read down to 61. And to remind Akim Al-Wathim to check the bulletin board in the hallway. If anyone wants to be a trooper in the school, to start wearing all black, boot, shirt, pants, headband, and scarf. And with that, Amajim Sarpa Wapaya La Hakadam means turn and face the east. We're going to send up and pray, send and bless Israel. All right. All right. Yahweh. Ba'ashem. Yahweh. Rakanawa. Wayasharala. Wahabaya. Saparia. Ba'ashem. Yahweh Shah. Yahweh in the name of Yahweh Shah. Bless us. And Israel. And the school. In the name of Yahweh Shah. Thank you. So be it. All right, sorry. Turn back. All right, men of Israel, we're going to get a sister's one courtesy salute. No, Slaki, brother, Slaki. We're going to get a brother's one courtesy salute. Men of Israel, Ahmad Shabbat, Ahmad Barak, Yahweh hands down, sorry, and sisters. All right, we're going to get a sister's one courtesy salute. Men of Israel, Ahmad Shabbat, Ahmad Barak. Class dismissed.